I'm picking up on energies of blocking the flow of divine blessings and manifestations, both tangible and of a spiritual gift in nature. Someone's trying to block that flow, but you're allowing it. It's currently 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. June 27th and June 28th, 2025. Of course, we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, or whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Of course, anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're doing your spiritual due diligence and going within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High for further confirmation as to how the energies and messages and frequencies resonate with you and your particular situation. You never just want to take someone else's word for fact, okay? Do your due diligence in and out of spirit, okay? You're being called to do due diligence because somebody's trying to block the flow. 141 on the clock timer, you could be seeing 141 or 144 on the clock timer. Chosen one energy, you could be on your path as a chosen one, earth angel, light worker, healer, aka shaman, alchemist, empath, starseed, indigo, rainbow. 202 on the clock timer, so that's like DC area code. DC could be significant, okay? Heavy on the blocking of flow, okay? Man, you yourself could also be blocking the flow by trying to force the stream, forcing action instead of inspired action, allowing yourself to be in the receptive mode, as Abraham Hicks would say, to allow the actualizations of your manifestations to work for your good and highest benefit, you know? So I want to start with a few initial channel messages. The frequency is rising, 316 on the clock timer, so something about John 3:16 or March 16th, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but they shall have everlasting life, and life so abundantly. Crickets can be significant. The crickets are cricketing, okay? Let's see what the spiritual meaning for crickets are. What is the spiritual meaning for crickets? .416 on the clock timer. 416 could be significant, a synchronization, or April 16th could be significant. As I cut the deck of my initial channel messages, we have beyond the surface. So look beyond the surface regarding people, places, and things. There's something beyond the veil, beyond the surface. I'm getting dig deeper. 444 on the clock timer. Meditate more. Crickets often symbolize good luck, prosperity, and intuition. Their chirping is seen as a positive omen, and their presence, particularly indoors, is often associated with favorable outcomes. Crickets are also linked to intuition and perception due to their ability to sense their surroundings. And it's so ironic that this is the energy here because I just had an encounter with a few folk, and the energy was just off. And I instantly picked up on it. I don't know exactly what the fuck was going on, but I wasn't with it. And I quietly stood my ground, whatever the fuck that shit was. It was some witchery, I know that much. So again, crickets are also linked to intuition and perception due to their ability to sense their surroundings. And mind you, have be no crickets cricketing. Okay, I just saw 555 on the clock timer. Upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion. I don't normally hear crickets outside my window, so this is something new for the night. 606 on the clock timer. 66 could be significant. Route 66. 1966. The numbers 12 and 3 are significant. 3 being third house energy, Gemini and Mercury. A lot of talk going on. Could be people in a relationship doing some talking or some communication or some shit like that. But it's a lot of talking. It's a lot of this going on right now. Okay. Got something to do with the Gemini. Don't have to. 633 could be significant. I saw it several seconds ago and it just kind of called out to me. So 633. Let's see. Area code 633. What is area code 633? The area code 633 is assigned to Canadian non-geographic services. It is not tied to a specific geographic location like a city or state, but rather used for special services that don't have a fixed geographical area. Okay, something very specific about Canada. Okay, it's been coming through lately. Canadian area codes or something like that. Rituals. So somebody could be doing rituals in Canada. Something like this. And didn't I just say with some witchery shit going on? This encounter that I just had. Pull up spirit number 633. Signifies growth, harmony, and something. We'll see. Angel number, spirit number 633 is an indication and sign that you are fully supported and surrounded and loved by the angels and higher beings of the spiritual realms. It suggests that you have successfully manifested prosperity and abundance into your life, so be open to receiving your well-earned rewards and blessings. And know that all of your needs will be met along your path. Keep your focus on practical things and release any fears of lack or loss. Trust the love and guidance from the angels and know that they are by your side always. Angel number, spirit number 633 encourages you to be true to yourself and make full use of your natural skills and talents in positive and uplifting ways. Make sure you use your natural talents and gifts in the most positive of ways for masculine. Okay, and my screen just did something stupid, so give me a second, you guys. Listen to your intuitive messages and take on new ventures and or projects with enthusiasm and optimism. Trust that the resources you need to achieve your goals and aspirations will become available to you when needed. Trust the abundance and benevolence of the universe. Angel number, spirit number 633 is also a reminder that you can ask for angelic guidance, assistance, and support whenever you wish. Be open to receiving guidance and assistance through your intuition, ideas, and thoughts. The overall number and energy is 3. Finding and maintaining clarity where there once was or still is conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energies. 10:10 on a clock timer. It's a completion. Something's coming to an end with this shit. Whatever the fuck it is, 10:16 on a clock timer. Libra could be significant. October 16th, Libra, 10:22. October 22nd could be significant. You know, something about anime. Somebody could really like anime, okay? Or somebody's name is Anna May, okay? But yeah, third house energy, Gemini and Mercury. Gemini and Mercury. Papa Legba. So, I don't know what it is with these witch bitches. 10:44 on the clock timer, 1:44 chosen ones. I don't know why they keep trying to petition Papa Legba. Because they doing something stupid. Masons and Eastern Stars. I see you. Either they are seeing, I see you. Rituals. They're trying to see you through rituals or somebody, Flameless love, 11:11 on the clock timer. Master number 11, a master intuit, someone who has mastered and continues to master their intuition, including clairsenses, the spiritual equivalent to our natural senses, seeing, touching, tasting, feeling, smelling in the spirit as we do in the physical, okay? 11th house energy, Aquarius and Saturn. So this is about teams, groups, colleagues, friends, that circle. See, the issue here is that you have integrity. You operate in integrity. You have this teamwork. I cannot make this shit. Whatever they was doing, grouping up to work together to do, it's in the reverse. Okay, it's not meaning it's not going to work. Warlock, I told you they were throwing magic. Rituals here, but trust in the knowing. December 16th is significant. Trust in the knowing. Okay, it's something about a Sagittarius 12:22 on the clock timer. Bitch, somebody's gonna be possessed by the next full moon. Yeah, a possession is manifesting. Okay, because you dispelled these illusions. Okay, they're no longer gonna be able to cover up shady dealings. It's in the reverse. I don't know what the fuck just happened. What the fuck that shit was. Outside. But I'm not for the play. And this time I'm ready. Or you could be in the same energy too for masculine. Take it where and how it resonates. Don't you take a thing, not an ounce of a thing that don't belong to you. Your storyline is what I'm saying. And I mean that shit. Okay? Straight up. Let's see. Yeah, I looked over. And I truly did not see this here. So, see, the person that they're coming up against is an alchemist. And a shaman. Shamanistic alchemism. I did a brief little segment. You're honorable. This energy is honorable. This is who they doing too much. They got something to do with sex trafficking. Okay, so that's what we dealing with. Sex trafficking energy and witchcraft. Okay, is that what they are? I guess so. So let's see what's good and what's not, Holy Spirit. Because I'm on one right now. Angels and demons, demons and angels, mystics, violators, rapists, 14:14 on the clock timer, 5 and 5, upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion, 5th house energy, Leo and the sun, revealing, exposing, success, romance, fun, and play, all of that wrapped up within the 5th house, creativity. Okay, 10, completion. 5 and 5, that's 10. For those of you that don't get these numbers that I'll be calling out, I'll be doing adding and shit. It's called numerology. 5 and 5, 10. That's 10th house. Numerology mixed in with astrology. And a little, you know. Anywho, anyway, so 10th house energy. So this is all about your professional path. What you do for a living. This is what all this communication about what you doing for a living. For some, it's a delight. Others, it's going to cause an issue. Okay? Saturn and Capricorn. Karma. Capricorn, devil energy. Okay? Something like that. Something going on here. Okay? Public persona. How people see you. And social standing, like where do you stand, like what's your rank in society, in a community, where you at, how do you rank, what's the pecking order, okay, that type of thing. People realizing that you're a true spiritual authority or that you have true spiritual gifts. Okay, 16 or 1606 on the clock timer, so once you could be seeing 166. It's a synchronization. I did a pro bono reading for somebody the other day. It was just off the rip. It was like, I just want to say I did it. And, I could tell it resonated because his eyes started welling up right as I was giving him the reading. And I guess, he said some of it made sense and some of it didn't on his feedback, but I know it hit him. Because his eyes, it was something very emotional. And then I did another pro bono. I did 2 pro bonos. Now the word is buzzing. Oh, I hear you do. Yeah. Okay. So it could alchemize that shit, transmute it. Okay. If it's, there's positives with the negatives. Is somebody jealous? Okay. Jealous and envious, Page of Pentacles. I just saw 17 on the clock timer, 88, August 8th, Lionsgate, 1988. 16 and 7 are significant. 7th house energy, Libra and Venus. Heavy Libra energy. I don't know. I'm not sure what this Libra energy is. It's intriguing, but I'm cautious with this energy. How we relate to and choose relationships and partnerships. 10 of Cups. Somebody's jealous of your wish fulfillment, your era of milk and honey. So they're jealous of your era and they're trying to make an error. Okay, that's what it is. So this is some shit starters. Okay, so it's really something like that. See, that's not cute nor fancy. Somebody just want to start some shit just because you are who you are and they are not. Somebody is determined to make you feel less than what you are, but see, that's not going to happen. Because we know projection when we see it. We know toxicity when we see it. We know bullshit when we see it, same as well. If we handle the situation accordingly. Keep your wits, keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Yeah, Queen of Swords and upright. There's some sort of evidence here. Evidence of your wish fulfillment. Evidence of how the divine bends to you as you bend to the divine. And people are jealous of this. 1919 on the clock timer, that's 10-10 completion again. 10th house energy. Capricorn and Saturn. Professional. It's all about what you do, how you do it. It's all about that and how you look doing it. 7 of Pentacles, there's evidence that you don't overindulge. You don't suffer an addiction. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there's evidence that you are who the fuck you say you are. Like, are people so fucking used to fake, phony shit? I guess they are. They fascinated with this AI bullshit, artificial intelligence. No, give me the real intelligence. I don't want no fake intelligence telling me stuff. You know, for a quick, pull up this number. That's cool. Okay, but I'm not for to cater or tailor my life around. Yeah, something about fate. 2003 up until now. Fate, Six of Swords in a reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like, okay, this is giving me like somebody's fate is going to be seen, is going to be publicized. This is some way. I don't know. Because what they possibly tried to publicize us on Front Street, or tried to it's feeling like a low ball setup. It's like nothing major, but still it's a big deal. Like, we gonna get together with, a select group of people. We gonna try and make something, see if we could make something shake with this spell work, these rituals. Okay. Somebody possibly tried to overload your spiritual gifts. What is that? Sensory overload? Somebody could have been trying to do that. This is just, I don't know. I saw the most beautiful crescent moon too. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the financially irresponsible. This is part of their fate. 66 could definitely be significant. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles there in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We ain't got no fire sign out here yet. What else? Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. In this energy, they sealed their fate. And I feel like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they coming to us to what? They know we love ourselves unconditionally. Yeah, this is a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. They coming towards us because they know that we see them. What the fuck is this? They want to start a battle because we want to move to the next level in a relationship with someone, possibly someone that they want or that they were in a relationship with, or they're in a waning relationship with. Content progress is being made. Yeah, this is some sort of third-party entanglement. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're sleeping with someone, but energetically, there's something going on with this situationship. Okay, there's 3 people involved: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a new beginning, though, and there's going to be a union. There's going to Ace of Pentacles in it. That's generational wealth. Okay. I'm not going to speak on the rest of that just yet. But yeah, it's a lot of that going on. So this is about a union. So we're going to get into this love deck and see what's going on here. If somebody's insecure about your creativity, 4 Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Being stubborn, creating conflict with the environment around you, self-realization, 8 of Wands to the upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something about 108. Number 108. 24:05 on the clock timer. Ooh. Yeah, introspection. Somebody's trying to hide evidence. 88 is significant. We got the 8 of Wands in the upright, 8 of Swords in the upright. Yeah, somebody's trying to hide some sort of evidence. It is coming out under the Queen of Swords in the upright. The evidence that you can't hide the evidence because the evidence already been gotten. Okay, so somebody could have made some copies of the evidence and left the originals where they are. So somebody think that they're going to shred the originals, but there's already copies made or something like that. Yeah. Queen of Cups, your sweetheart nurturer, male or female. loving, kind. This is truly who you are to your core. Yeah, youthful, childlike, two of pentacles, innocence. There's a lucrative collaborative offer coming in that's going to bring in large financial blessings. To a queen of cups. In an upright, divine feminine, male or female. Let's see. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And this bitch just, they stay jealous and envious. They mad. Okay, it's a green. This is somebody where olive green or olive green could be significant. Somebody's name is Olive or Olivia or some shit like that. Something about rabbits. Somebody could have a pet rabbit. Okay, or something like that. The tortoise and the hare. Yeah, this person, this jealous, envious bitch, okay, they got addictions though. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So we got Seven of Pentacles in the upright here. And somebody's, okay, so their addiction is taking a physical toll on them because they're in a lot of pain, or somebody could be going through withdrawal. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. 77 could be significant. At the bottom of the deck here, they want to start something. Got to be starting something. Too high to get over. Yeah, yeah. Too low to get under. Yeah, yeah. Stuck in the middle. Yeah, yeah. So there's... So it could be significant. Three of Wands, yeah. They just want to start some shit just because you exist. Just because you are who you are. Okay? It is some... Ugh. I hate bitches like that. Okay, little miserable asshole. Okay. Let's get into some tarot and see what the focus, what's being seen right now. The bottom of the deck, King of Wands in the reverse. Masculine energy, gender is not a requirement here. Okay, somebody who was very impulsive. Had some sort of unrealistic expectations when it came to you. They thought something was going to go down in a particular way, and it didn't go down in that particular way is what I'm saying. So, what's this, Holy Spirit? Okay. Look at, we're not mentioning the devil. This is the focus. The devil, Capricorn energy, addictions, obsessions, broken contracts. Okay, Ace of Cups here. Somebody in the reverse. Baby, that's not a good... Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. Yep. See? Okay. There's somebody not doing too good. Okay. Because of the broken contract with this devil energy. And now they trying to hide evidence. Okay, I told you they was playing up in the spell work. They promised something to some sort of deity or entity or something that, baby, they couldn't deliver. Okay. They wasn't able to take what it was that they set out to take. Whether it's energy, finances. I feel like it's energy though, with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Because this person is completely drained. No gifts, no talents, no access to the divine. You know, that's just realer than real deal Holyfield. Okay, this bitch, yes, there ain't no access. What's this? I flipped over. Eight of Wands, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick, so they was doing fire magic, tossing fire magic at you. You had to move quickly. You did a quick 1-2, 1-2. Okay. And I could get... Three of Swords in the reverse. You heal. I feel like this is instantaneous healing from whatever the fuck it was that they were doing. Trying to do. I don't know what it was, but they were trying to do something. Yeah. They lost the bet. Whoever collaborated in this, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. Crucial conflict in the reverse. Okay, all talk. Whatever this was, it was all talk. It was all talk. It was all talk. This devil energy thought, and see what it is the thing behind this shit is they did it out in public. They thought they was gonna showboat you, and they got showboated. Okay, They thought they were gonna showboat you and got showboated. Okay. Okay, so they thought they were gonna showboat you and get showboated. Somebody trying to get you to prove who you are and what the fuck you could do. Yeah, knight, a sword in the reverse. See, this the obstacle was causing the situation is they trying to start some shit. And this devil energy, knight of sword in the reverse. They want to start an argument or start a fight. You know, somebody just told me, I'm gonna get you, bitch. If you don't sit your little stubby little ass down somewhere. Talk about I'm gonna make you shorter or than what you already are, bitch. I'm taller than you. What are you talking about? Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. Okay, this little greedy ass motherfucker, male or female, working with a King of Wands in the reverse. So it's about energy and money. Okay, or resources. Or somebody wanted to transmute your energy into resources or some shit like that. I don't know what these hoes be thinking. Like, what do y'all be thinking? Who? I don't know if. What else, Holy Spirit? What else is causing a ruckus at this time? What else is an issue? Okay. The fact that our foundation is strong, tower in the reverse. You ain't finna come two-step in our spiritual coochie and jack it all up. That's not what's gonna happen, and it's an issue for now. They thought they was just gonna come in and rock the boat. See, there was a way out of no way, and we move quickly. Chariot in the upright under the Eight of Wands in the upright. Like, I don't know. What did they think was gonna happen here? What was the point? What was the purpose? What was the intention? What did they think was gonna happen? Okay, like what? King of Pentacles? They thought they was gonna be the boss, but you the boss? Okay. In the upright, King of Pentacles in the upright. You the one that's taking action. It's manifesting shit. Yeah, judgment. Judgment is being called. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving on the calmer waters. That's the issue there. So what I want to see here now is the manifested outcomes here. I just saw 33 a few seconds ago. 33 on the clock timer. You teaching motherfuckers a lesson here. A lesson ain't never been taught before. This is, temperance. Yeah, you're an earth angel. Balance in your energy. XIV. So somebody's X is shooting up. It's that devil energy, obsession, addiction. Somebody's X is shooting up, pointing. You could be a Sagittarius or have significant Sagittarius placements. Specifically in the moon. Sagittarius moon. Yeah, lovers in the reverse. So somebody ain't getting that pootie tang no more. Or will not be getting access to the pootie tang. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Is somebody confused? What you confused about, ho? What is there to be confused about? Huh? All these blessings that we get in Ace of Cups and the upright. Okay, they confused about that. I mean, yeah. Well, you shouldn't try to disrupt things that you don't know about. Yeah, you were used as a pawn. They were used as a pawn. You know what I'm saying? What did you guys expect, Hanban? What did you guys expect? Yeah, they were used as pawns. Yeah, but you jump started something. You got somebody excited, calling it, a straight anchor to the divine. Like, baby, like yeah. So now somebody's scared that they're being sacrificed for playing up in this moon energy, illusions. Something about canine energy, dogs. Somebody a dog. When somebody was trying to dog walk you in a spirit. Somebody was trying to contain you, control you. Something like that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. But you're following your heart, or somebody is. Following their heart where? Nine of Swords. Panic attack, anxiety. Somebody needs to get their shit together. Somebody really needs to get their shit together. Yeah, wrenching the work. Somebody's trying to reverse the reversal. Be a transaction being halted and reversed. Now they trying to stop that. Reversal of the reverse. Reverse the reverse. Hidden agenda, wrenching the works. Yeah, for whatever they was doing behind the scenes, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. What was that wrenching the works? You, me, us, we. Something about those. Sudden illness. Somebody about to come through with a sudden illness. Suddenly they're sick. Out of nowhere, like, bitch, you was just doing fine, bitch. You was just doing a full set of layouts. Okay, full on acrobatics, and now all of a sudden you just sick, just like that, bitch. You was on the trapeze yesterday. You was on that pole, okay. You was doing all these tricks and everything, backflips, doing it all. So luck just ran out like that, okay. Unlikely ally. So somebody is like watching out for you that you don't even realize, or that you wouldn't think would actually be having your back, or something like that. The soul's journey into the truth. Homebody, arson. Somebody done set fires to something, or they want to set fire. They want to. What's with this arson energy? What's this? Pride. I'll get like somebody ego. Peacock could be significant. The evil eye symbol could be significant. Spiritual ego. That's what I'm getting. Spiritual ego. But they have no protection. Guardian in the reverse. Yeah, the frequency is rising. They have no protection because of their spiritual ego. Yeah, they're not on the path. They need to turn around. Or something is being reversed back to you. Reversal. Their path in the reverse. Ooh. Yeah, somebody committed an injustice. Somebody fucking with you just because. You ain't do nothing to these people. I'm hearing they want to see what you made of. Like, because you got the spark. You lit. And they know it. So somebody's putting you through these trials and tribulations just to see what all you could do or something like that. 39:39 on the clock timer, 12:12, yeah. Manifestations. They want to see you manifest your spiritual gifts. Somebody asked me today, is it possible to manifest for other people? So people want, ain't no love here for that bullshit. Love in the reverse. They want us to make shit happen for them. That's what it is. The desire of victory. Hit the road. It's time to hit the road. You done got some sort of victory here. Now it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on. Okay? Final messages in tarot. I'm not going to do the oracles for this reading. Final messages in tarot. Yeah. Seven of Cups, daydreaming, visualizing, law of attraction, type vibes, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Somebody going to reach out in despair. They need our help. 79 is significant, so how you relate to and choose relationships, because that breaks down to seventh house energy, Libra and Venus. Something to do with your heart chakra, baby, emotions, and a Libra. These Libras better get it together. A Hierophant, ordained initiate. Yeah. High honor, high ranking, a spiritual authority. Somebody desires you, or you have a desire. You're constantly studying, though, and you're handling your business. Alchemizing V, the letter V could be significant. VTS. What's this? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're free. Perspective of freedom, or you're looking at freedom with a new perspective, or from a new perspective. Temperance, yeah, Earth Angel, yeah, you close out this cycle. Yeah. I'm ready to drop the mic on that. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions. Okay, I do have availabilities. Okay, until next time, I love you all. Peace.